Hey everyone, this is Angela from Bake It With Love, and today we're making one of my favorites. I know I say that all the time, but what I love about the sheet pan fajitas is that it's minimal mess and it turns out great every time. Love it. So unless you're like me and use a bowl for everything, your kitchen won't be a complete mess. Mine always looks like a hurricane went through it. But we're starting out with about 3 chicken thighs there. You can use breast meat, whatever you want. 3 bell peppers that are sliced, and a large yellow onion. And then we're going to add a teaspoon each of cumin, paprika, garlic, oregano, and a 1/4 cup of cilantro, chopped, rough chop, not a big deal there. I also chopped up a chipotle, rough chop, so it wasn't really dispersed very well through there, but the big bites of it were a great burst of additional flavor. And to top off all those great flavors, I'm going to grab a lime and I'm going to zest it all over on top of everything. And then that same lime, I'm going to slice it up and use it in my lemon juicer and squeeze some fresh lime juice all over this. So you'll see me, I'm going to use my tongs and kind of combine everything in a second here, and then add the lime juice. Now while you're getting everything ready, make sure that you're preheating your oven to 400 degrees. I drizzled a couple tablespoons worth of olive oil over this before I tossed it here, to combine all that seasoning and some of the oil, everything over my fajita ingredients. I love the bright colors in this, the sheet pan fajitas, well, fajitas in general, but I love using all those colors of the bell peppers, and I'm not usually a bell pepper or onion fan, so when I say that this turns out really wonderfully, it does. And if you haven't used the Chipotle peppers before and you can't find some in your local store, they come canned or jarred, and usually, well, if you're lucky, you find them in the adobo sauce too. We like that because you can spread that across your fajitas as well. But if you can't find the canned or jarred Chipotle peppers, there's also the Chipotle ground pepper that you can use. Just go sparingly on it until you know how strong you like your Chipotle pepper. So I think a 1/4 teaspoon. And just sprinkle it across. So here we're tossing everything together, and I do it in 2 phases. You don't have to. I mean, you can wait till you add the lime juice and then do it, but spread it out across your baking sheet so that it cooks really fast and evenly. So this has been in the oven 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and then we'll pull it back out, and we're going to add our tortillas on the corner here, about 1/3 of the sheet pan, and going to put them back in the oven at 400 degrees for another 5 minutes, and then everything's going to be absolutely perfect to serve up right away. Now you've added your tortillas, you're going to cook them for 5 more minutes, and then you're going to pull everything out. And while it was doing that last 5 minutes, make sure you get all your condiments ready, everything you want. We've got some lime wedges there, some nice fresh pico de gallo, and some avocado sliced up ready to go on our wonderful fajitas. Now this is definitely one of those household favorite meals, and I never feel bad about letting everyone enjoy it. And if you've done your fajitas and you've done it in a frying pan, skillet, cast iron, whatever, and you thought, well, it doesn't quite taste as good as what I get at the restaurant, it's because the oven makes a big difference in how they turn out. It's just a much better flavor. I can't stress that enough. Try it this way, you'll love it. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe before you're on your way out here. You don't want to miss any of our upcoming recipes. I know I got some cakes coming, but there's always lots of good food that we add to. So we're always glad to have you here with us. Thanks so much, and we'll see you again soon.